My name's Andy Meyerson. I'm the artistic director and percussionist in the Living Earth show. I am here at Quips to build a new piece with Pamela Z called This Impossible Building.
I am Pamela Z. I am a composer-performer, and I make works for solo voice and electronics. I'm working with the Living Earth show on a piece that is going to be eventually performed by the Living Earth show, Roomful of Teeth, and me. What we're doing right now is just kind of workshopping things, starting things. The piece is not made yet, and so we're doing a lot of improvisation to know each other's language, and we're going to put together a little performance sample of what we're doing.
Having a place like the Center for World Performance Studies to come to have that time, like we just can't do it at home. We have every resource that we would need, where we're here like at the very earliest stages of development to figure out how Andy and I, as the Living Earth show, make a language with Pamela Z. Like we're still in the room playing and figuring out what works, what sounds good, what do you like, what don't you like.
In order to collaborate effectively, you have to be communicating and speaking the same language and sort of letting someone else into your artistic world. And so really what we're able to do here at Quips is share a lot of how I approach my instrument in practice, work with Pamela to understand how she approaches hers, and then take those two practices and merge them.
I had this idea in mind for quite a while to make a piece called This Impossible Building that sort of explores ideas around architecture. And so I said, well, what about that? What if we make it that piece? And they were all down with that, and so that's what we sort of started working on.
The way Pamela works is that she'll take a large concept, like language or accents, or in this case, architecture, and use the large concept as a framing device for building a work that goes in a lot of different directions. She can take that big concept and explore it in a ton of different ways, and those individual explorations are what become the piece.
Since, campuses can be something of a captive audience, there are people that want to be here to learn things. There are people that want to expand their horizons and stuff like that. And I hope that the people that do come to these shows see that there's a home for all kinds of musical thought or performance practices, or just get a little bit challenged, by what we present. I hope it normalizes being in the earlier parts of building a piece.